chosen the quiet life after all.
I'll fucking kill you!
No blaze of glory for me.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
Hey, and welcome everyone.
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it. I brought you something special today.
What is it?
A book.
A book?
Not just any book. A special one.
Does it have any modern themes in it? Is it offensive?
Are you kidding? Music, dystopia, murder, revenge, chases, escapes, monsters, true love, miracles.
Doesn't sound too bad. I'll try to stay awake.
Oh, thank you very much. Alright. The Nomad Bride by CD Projekt Red. Our hero, Wesley, V, was a simple nomad. He ventured to Night City, better known as Warsaw, to smuggle a very precious and a very scaly contraband. He needed help, and that's when his newfound friend Jackie Beaver came. The two started working together. They met fixers, killed innocents, got drunk, and even saved a client now and again. They were living the high life that one could only find in Poland.
Wait, what is this? Where's the fun stuff? Are you tricking me into listening to something boring?
Wait, just wait. Keep your shirt on and let me read. V and Jackie wanted to become legends of the Night City, and luck had it that they came across an offer they could not refuse. Dexter the Shawn. Some called him the top fixer, others a fat boy with connections. The gig? Steal a chip, owned by only the biggest company in the world, Arasaka. The comedic duo needed two things: a special bot for infiltration and information on where to look for the chip itself. Two things and two big problems. The bot has been appropriated by Maelstrom, a gang of Borgs who value metal over flesh. That, however, was the smaller issue. Bigger one was Evelyn, which meant talking to these creatures.
What don't we got? Wax. Maybe electrosex.
No fucking way.
With all that done, it was time for the heist. Little did our heroes know at the time, but this would be their last job together.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The operation was going smoothly. It was perfect, down to every minute detail. And yet, all turned to shit as Saburo Arasaka came to visit. After some nice family bonding, the whole building went into high alert. Jackie and V had to run. They were trying to be sneaky, but they did not go for stealth builds during this campaign. What happened next was like a blur to V. When he came to, he realized that his best friend died. Dexter betrayed him, and he wasn't alone in his head anymore.
Finally.
This is how it all started. This is how she came into the picture. How Vincent met Hobby. Now, young one, have you ever heard the Ballad of Silverhand? Maybe not. You might be too young for that. Why the name? Was she into pervy stuff with her hand? Close, but not exactly. In 2030, people developed a new kink: ball busting. And I mean it literally. Silverhand would give people the best busts of their life. Walk away funny or refund guaranteed. Problem was that many people wanted the service, but not all could pay. In such a case, Hobby would go after them, no matter where they hid. Be it a dirty corner or an Arasaka building, she would find them. And then she would introduce them to her other specialty, Malorian Arms 3516. But she made one miscalculation, and his name was Adam Smasher. and Silverhand paid the ultimate price.
Harder.
なぜこのようなことを
Why? Had to collect a debt. And it was lots of fun. And who the fuck are you? Keep looking, little man.
Heavier than he
The
looks.
fat one is about to get it.
Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
Told ya. More good things to come in the future.
I need him to help avenge my father. Murdered these 20 years.
He probably owes you money, huh? Well, I'll ask him.
His daddy can't talk.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead.
V was now on borrowed time. He did not have long to live and needed information on the chip in his head that could only be achieved with the true top fixer of this world, Rogue, and a Nomad, Panam. As I said, Panam was a nomad, an Aldecaldo to be precise, clan known for their loyalty, independence, and rough times lately.
Fuck, Panam!
Nothing gave Panam more pleasure than ordering V around.
Tell me where my car is. Don't tell me what to do. Will you help me with this? Let's check the substation. Come down! Understood? Wait for me by the substation. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. Move. I'll take the wheel. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
And V would always comply.
As you wish.
Thanks, V.
They went through hell and back together, and one day she realized that she loved him.
Ew, they are kissing.
Shut up. To help V with his problem, Panam came up with a plan to take down a Kang Tao transporter. No easy task, but the two of them thankfully leveled up their technician skill trees. Oh, and I guess Silverhand was there too.
You remind me of me. Minus the charisma and an impressive rap.
As usual, nothing went smoothly for our poor hero. He and Panam got attacked by drones. She doesn't die from the gunshot at this time.
What?
The gunshot doesn't kill her. I'm explaining to you because you look nervous.
I'm not nervous. I was just concerned.
Because we can stop now if you want.
No, you could read a little more if you want.
V bravely charged at the enemy and overwhelmed the survivors of the crash. Unfortunately, a lot of nomads died because they wanted to help, not knowing it was the evil Kang Tao corpo that was shot down. After bloody fights, V found Hellman, the one who created the chip and got the gratitude of Aldecaldos. The only thing the hero got from the man he captured were the blueprints of the chip. V then decided to look for Evelyn. He found a promising lead, Clouds.
Haven't been to a brothel in a while.
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity. Masturbation, sophisticated kind. That's all it is.
So, getting off or getting offed? Which way, Polish boy?
One thing you need to know about Silverhand is that she hated being bored.
Listen well, kid. I want you to leave all your weapons here.
What?
It's the only way for
Welcome
me
to Cloud,
to be satisfied.
where we know what you're looking for.
Burn it all to the ground. Finally, speaking my language.
Vincent thought. Was this really him? He politely asked for more information from the doll,
I wonder what happens to a doll that suddenly goes ugly.
then tried to be diplomatic, but, well...
Get them out of your way!
You're learning fast, kid.
I'm required to return your weapon, even though I'd rather not.
You forgot one.
I don't know any.
It was time to move on, but it was all going too slow for Silverhand, who was not a very patient construct.
I am going to fucking kill you.
That does put a fucking damper on our friendship.
To live in the Night City, you need money, which for a merc means doing gigs. V was not the most delicate person, but he knew how to get the job done. According to Hellman, having two personalities in one body means they start to mix. And so, V started asking questions. Was going loud and proud always his style? Or was it Silverhand that started seeping into his psyche more and more? Was violence always the answer? Like when he found his old car.
Hey, what the? Hands off my car!
What? No, it's my car.
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
Not your biz.
Tell this bitch to fuck off. She's annoying.
Enough of this convo. You ghost now.
I told you clearly that...
Need me to pull heat on you? Really want that?
Good boy.
Even worse, V started taking stealthy jobs, only to turn them into a goddamn medieval painting.
Do the words "for the public good" mean anything to you, V?
The evolution is progressing nicely.
What?
What?
V worked for a fixer called Dino too, and he did things his way. Or was it still his way?
Hey V, remember, no polish.
You know, true, I didn't say don't make a complete fucking mess, but I didn't think I had to.
Eventually, our hero got another lead, Pacifica and Voodoo Boys. That region of Warsaw is also known as Prague, a place best avoided at all costs. Not even the coppers venture there, unless you happen to break the law and they spawn out of nowhere. Voodoo Boys are known as one of the best hacker groups around, constantly battling Netwatch, a government agency that tries its best to not let anyone breach the legendary Black Wall, a special net made to repel any rogue AIs that could bring absolute destruction to mankind. Life, however, is known for surprises and cruel ironies, and one of those dangerous AIs was essential for V's survival, an old pal of Silverhand, Alt Cunningham. But to get the Voodoo Boys on his side, Vincent needed to deal with their animal problem. A gang of roided up freaks that only respond to power. And so he showed them how much he was packing.
Ray-Van's in sight.
Down to one sec.
Whoa, hey, easy.
What did you do?
Well, now we can talk in private.
I have an idea.
Severed the connection
Trust
to the rest
me.
of Pacifica.
Let him live.
Why the fuck should I?
It'll be funny.
The funny part that Hobby talked about was about to throw the entire gang of Voodoo Boys upside down. Having finished his mission, V went back to the Netrunners and was able to meet the boss lady. Her henchman, Placide, was very happy to see our merc safe and sound. Now tell me, dear listener, have you ever taken a cold shower? How about a bath filled with ice cubes?
Are you going schizo again?
Vincent managed to momentarily breach the Black Wall and met her, the legendary Alt Cunningham, Silverhand ex-bestie.
Hey, Alt.
program I created.
Cunningham!
It has little in common with...
Well, fuck you too. I am going to ignore you now, in case you're wondering.
The plan was hatched. Get to Mikoshi, help out, hack everything there, and get resurrected from the dead. Easy. And don't worry, we did not forget about the surprise for the Voodoo Boys.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Off the big guy too.
Before storming the gates of hell itself, V needed some allies. Aldecaldos. It just so happened that his girlfriend needed some help with a tank. But once the both of them got inside it, things got a bit heated. And so, our hero Vincent had some wussy.
What is a wussy, Papa Polak?
It's like bussy, but there's a female involved.
Female?
Body type 2, little one.
Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out? My, that was quick.
An explosive finale to the date provided V with a small army he needed. Army of mechanics, war vets, women and children. Unfortunately, the Silverhand corruption was proceeding fast. Maybe even too fast. And V had a feeling it's not going to be long now. He could kick the bucket at any time. It seemed like he was destined to die in the end.
What do you mean die? After all this? That can't be it. This is unfair.
Who says life is fair?
I'm telling you, you're messing up the story.
Shush now. Do you want me to continue or not? V needed to get to Mikoshi. But where was it? How to find it? There were two more leads to pursue. Takemura, a former Arasaka bodyguard, and Dogtown, where a top hacker, Songbird, could be found. The latter path proved to be extremely difficult and full of nasty surprises. The merc tried to do some work there, but his finger kept slipping and he hurt more people than he helped. The only person who he saved was Madam President, a total cunt. Shocking. A bartender turned out to be ugly after getting sober.
Maybe yes! You will. Pull the fucking trigger! No!
Hey, what the hell?
One time, we even managed to gather a team like in Ocean's 11.
What's that?
A good movie.
Hey V, listen to this. How many black people does it take to find an Asian hacker?
Fuck! Is everything alright for you?
Well, one less now.
Looks like he couldn't handle the load.
Amateur.
Then things went quickly. Helping kids with their sports career, attending a party, being nice to the French, saving a guy from overgunning, becoming the French, backstabbing the government,
Attaboy.
Killing a friend, and sending a dying cyborg to the moon.
See you, space cowgirl.
If one way leads nowhere, then one should try the other. Vincent met with Takemura, who had some interesting intel and, better yet, a plan to meet a high-ranking Arasaka, Hanako herself, the daughter of the recently murdered Yorinobu. In order to do so, our duo needed to stealth through a stunningly beautiful parade. Turns out, Adam Smasher, the man who defeated Silverhand, was in Night City and could be around Hanako. This, naturally, made Hobby very agitated.
Fuck! Smasher takes priority! No discussion, V. I need to kill him. The debt will be paid today.
But before she could enact her vengeance, there was a big problem standing in their way. Oda.
Been on a while. Time for a break.
Fuck!
Ha 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 ha. You know why I am laughing?
Why?
Because I know something you don't. I am not a stealth builder.
I warned you.
You want to know a secret?
Yes. What is it?
We're not a stealth build either.
Nani?
Finish the job, V.
Hanako has been reached, but the only way to talk to her was to kidnap her first, which prompted Smasher to charge in with an entire army of Arasaka. V went back to save his friend. Nah, just joking. He couldn't care any less about some Saka lapdog. But getting out of this predicament was not as simple as it seemed.
V, I'll suck you off if you survive.
All that adrenaline needed to be released somewhere. A drink seemed like a good idea. And hey, why not pop some pills too? But V took the wrong ones, and Silverhand was finally in control. When he woke up, V found himself on a bed with a terrible hangover and Rogue. She was the ticket for Silverhand to get back at Smasher. The elusive Borg remained elusive, but the trio found the iconic pistol and the car. And finally, Vincent and Hobby had a moment to reminisce and talk about their friendship.
So how does it feel to be a construct? Good?
You know, I wouldn't say it's good or it's bad. If I were to tell you what I value most in life, I'd say people. People who gave me a hand when I needed it most. And it's funny, but it's the random encounters that influence our lives. It's like when you believe in some values, even the universal ones, you may not find understanding, which in turn could help you grow. I was lucky, because I found it in rock music. And I thank life, or now, unlife, I guess. Life is music, life is dance, or a song. Life is love. Many people used to ask me about the same thing. How do you do this? Where do you get all that happiness from? And I answer that it's simple. Loving life itself makes it so that today I sit in your head and tomorrow, who knows? Why not maybe I will take over your body and start planting carrots or something?
What in the actual fuck?
Hanako wanted to meet up, and the pair knew that this was the end of the line. Mikoshi was here in the Night City. Arasaka had a special place underground. Getting to it would be a major obstacle, but doing the impossible was our hero's forte by now. V sat down on a rooftop and had the last talk with Hobby Silverhand. This would be the end. The only question that remained was...
How do you want to be remembered? Choom. Is risking your Nomad family a good idea? I could take the wheels, get Rogue, and we could bring down Sokka together. We can also just end it now. No shame in that.
Vincent knew who he could count on and gave Panam a call.
Have it your way, friend. Time to go with a bang.
See? I told you he wouldn't give up.
Yes, you are very smart, shut up. Storming the facility had its issues, but the small group reached the desired place and got stopped by Adam Smasher, who killed one of them. Silverhand could not stand still.
Hello. My name is Hobby Silverhand. You didn't pay for my services? Prepare to die. Hello. My name is Hobby Silverhand. You didn't pay for my services. Prepare to die. Hello. My name is Hobby Silverhand. You killed me. Prepare to die.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Ball busting, you kinky son of a bitch.
All that was left was to get to the core and connect to Mikoshi. Vincent and Silverhand did a hell of a job. But this was where their story ended, and both had to go their separate ways. Hobby disappeared, V got the girl, and was set free. The end.
Wait, but what about his friends? Arasaka? Is V okay? Did he survive?
That, my little one, is a story for another day.